Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this look right here. It's kind of like a blue-eyed pink lip look using, of course, the Alice Through the Looking Glass eyeshadow palette. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to do 2 to 3 videos or 2 to 4 videos using this eyeshadow palette, and this is my second look. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be a long one, so make sure to grab a glass of wine and some popcorn or some snacks and enjoy the video. So I'm going to start off with little pieces of tape. I'm just going to put it on the skin just so I get rid of a little bit of the stickiness, and then I'm going to put it right in the corner of the eye. And you can put it at any angle you want. You can put it a little bit lower or a little bit higher, but I'm just putting it a little bit higher. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and just put a little bit on. So I'm going to start off with Looking Glass and put that all over the lid. And it's coming out a little bit blue because I still have a little bit of the blue from the other night when I did this makeup look. Hopefully my camera doesn't die this time because the last video I filmed using the Looking Glass eyeshadow palette, that as I was doing the last of my eyes and my lipstick, the camera died, so I was a little disappointed. Luckily it was only a few little things so I could just kind of mention at the end, so fingers crossed. Oops, sorry. Looking at a bird outside. You would see a window and there's like a bird and it's really big. Anyways, back to the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with Metamorphosis and put that all over the mobile lid. Oh my god, I cannot speak. The mobile lid. Okay. Now we've got that out. And you just want to do small amounts and then keep packing it on as you go. You don't need to put a whole lot just because we're going to end up covering this blue, but this kind of just gives it a blue base. Now we are going to use a little bit of the Bandersnatch color and put it right in the corner of the eye. Now you can be kind of sloppy with this because we are going to blend it out. And put a little bit on this side. Again, you can start small and work your way up to the pigmented color. Then I'm going to go back and with the Metamorphosis. There we go. And blend that dark blue in. Then using the other side of the brush that comes with the palette, it's more thinner, a little bit more harsh. And we are going to go in with Heads Will Roll and put that in the inner corner of the eye. Again, we're just going to go in slow with a little bit amount and then just keep packing it on as much as you want. Okay, now I'm just going to use this brush. This is my Crown Brush AC012 Shadow Crease Duet brush because it has a thicker side and a thinner side, but I'm just going to go in with this thicker side And again, go in with the, no actually, I'm gonna go in with Lily. And I'm just gonna go on the top and just blend this in a little bit. So that there's not a harsh blue line. Alright, so I'm done with the eyes, so I'm just gonna peel this off now. Drink some more of that wine. That's probably why I can't really speak properly. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and start on the face. So I am, here it is. I'm gonna go in with the Master Prime by Face Studio Primer by Maybelline. It's just a blur slash redness control green base. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face. So I'm going to use a new foundation today. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast Day Luminous Natural Glow Foundation in the color 810. So it's like pretty pale. Again, I haven't used this before, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. It's not too bad. Okay. Blend this in. Now you can use a brush, but I'm just going to use my fingers today. It smells interesting. It smells like a cappuccino. So far so good. I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem to be blending very good. It could be because I'm using my fingers instead of an actual brush, but it could also be the primer that I used. I noticed sometimes that primer, the Maybelline primer that I used, sometimes if I put it on and then put foundation on, the foundation just doesn't blend really good, and I don't know if it's just because I'm doing something wrong or what. It's just not doing much. Let's see if that blends it in a little bit more. It's very light coverage, not a thick coverage, which is good because sometimes, like, if you feel like you just want to put a little bit of foundation just to even out your complexion, it's a very lightweight foundation. I don't know why, but my eye is really red right there. I'm not really sure how I feel about this foundation. I don't know. Now I'm going to go in with concealer using the NARS Concealer Color Vanilla and put a little bit under the eye. I'm going to need more of this. It's running out. I'm trying so hard not to use a whole lot. Put some on my red marks or blemishes. And for some reason it's kind of red there, so I'm just going to put a little bit there. Okay, so I mentioned in my last video that lately I've just been using my fingers. Was that last video? I don't know when I said that. Anyways, one of my last previous videos, I mentioned that I'm using my fingers a lot to blend in the concealer. I just feel like the consistency just is so much better because when I use a beauty blender, the beauty blender just kind of soaks it up. Like, I feel like it just takes the product completely off my face and I end up wasting so much. So with my fingers, I feel like it's just blending a lot better. Now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, and I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush. And I'm going to start from my neck down. I don't know why, but I feel like when I first got this is the second time I've got this. I love it so much. The first time I felt like it blended so well with my skin, but now it seems like it's just a shade lighter, or sorry, a shade darker than my skin, which it's the exact same one that I had before, but I don't know. I don't know why my neck is so red. I must have been scratching it and didn't realize. Next, just to give a little bit of bronzer on my face. It's not really a bronzer, but it's a blush by by CoverGirl. Looks like this. It's very well used, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the hollows of my cheeks. A little bit under my chin. I'm gonna use a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna use this brush here actually. And I'm gonna put a little bit here, and I'm gonna blend it in. Again, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush to blend this in. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. It's just a clear translucent powder, and I'm just going to put a little bit here. I don't know if you can see the cloud of stuff. Oh my god. And I'm just going to put enough, and I'm gonna let it sit there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let it stay. That's not part of the makeup look. This video is probably gonna be so long. I apologize. Just make sure you get your glass of wine, or even a bottle, to last you this video. Okay, so while I'm letting that sit and bake on my face, I am gonna do my eyebrows. So as usual, I'm gonna use this dark brown eyeshadow. It's like a dark brown matte eyeshadow that I use from a Revlon palette that I've had for so long. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this wears out. I or when I don't have any more, I don't know what I'm going to do because I love it. I know it's kind of weird and not normal to use eyeshadow for filling in your brows, but whatever, I think it works for me. I'll probably have to start using an actual eyebrow pencil or something. I just find this is so much more natural, even though it's not, but I feel like to me, because my brow, like I have a pretty thick-ish brows, so I basically just fill it in because my eyebrows are a lot lighter than my actual hair, so I just fill them in. And I think this is just a little bit more natural looking than an actual eyebrow pencil, because when you use the pencil, you can sometimes see the lines, which I don't know. I know for some people they have to do that to fill in their brows, but I don't like it. It might be because I don't really know how to use an eyebrow pencil properly, which I should learn and I will learn one day, but until then, I'm just gonna keep using this. Okay, now that I've let that powder sit for a while, I'm just gonna wipe it off. Now I'm going to do my blush using the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in the color Peach Beach. I love this. Oh, I love this blush. It is so beautiful. I like how they have different colors. So there's different shades. There's like 3 different shades, if I recall. This one is the Peach Beach. So there's like a light peachy color, a more rose color, and a bronzy color, and I like it. So I'm just gonna go in with the 2 here, so the peach color and the more rosy pink color, and trying to avoid use the darker brown just because I've already bronzed my face a little, so I'm just gonna use these 2. Okay, so to finish up my eyes, I'm just gonna use a very thin, precise brush here, and I'm gonna go in with Heads Will Roll. Okay, so my camera died again, but don't worry, I only missed a little bit. So basically what I did while my camera died was I used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in color Crave. It's just a black. I just put that all in the waterline, and then I went in again with the Heads Will Turn color, this one right here, and just smudged it in a little bit just to smudge it in. So that's all we missed, luckily. So now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, which is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. I finally got a brand new one, so the name and everything is still on it. Now I'm going to go in with a highlighter, and I'm going to use the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector palette. And I'm going to go in the middle one, which is Champagne Pop, and put that on my nose. On my cheeks. On my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. and a little bit on my forehead. Then I'm gonna go in with this color right here, called Pearl. And I'm gonna put that a little bit in the inner corner of my eyes. And a little bit under my eyebrow bone, or my eyebrow. And then for lips, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear lipstick in the color Melted Peony. I mentioned in like a couple videos ago that I love this color. I'm like recently like obsessed with it. Alright guys, this is the end look. I'm not really sure what I'm calling this video. It's kind of like a get ready with me, as through looking glass, eyeshadow palette, talking video. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see my future videos, and please like and comment this video. Thank you for watching.